Hi guys, so we're just outside Camolan here and we're on our way to a Quaker's burial ground, Ballinclay burial ground, and you can see just there, just before we go in, we are just having a look at the outside of the burial ground for the Quakers in Ballinclay, Camolan. And a little low wall surrounding it all in a beautiful field. Right, so we're just at the entrance. Oh, wow. So already we can see that someone is obviously taking care of it. All the grass is cut down and we've loads of little headstones. Right, so we have Mary McQuilligan from Enniscorthy, and Mary died the 22nd of the first month, and it's 1875, and that could say 12 years old. And we have John Morrison in Enniscorthy, and I think that's the 25th of the 7th month, 1874, and Elizabeth. I can't make out a date for that one. And what we have here is a burial mound, which we have seen before. And I think this is John Morrison. And that's 1922 there. And I think it's 1886 in there, you can see that. Another burial mound here, and another one there. So we've 1898 I think here, and 59 years, and I think this is Margaret, but I can't see a surname. We come along to the back. And this is Mary Morrison. Died 1876 there. And beside her we have Edward Morrison, and he died the 15th of the 2nd month, 1952. And we have his wife Bertha, who died the 11th month, 1932, and she was 46. And it looks like someone has tried to clean it off somewhat, and this graveyard or burial ground is definitely more cleaner than any that we've seen so far. Mary Jane Morrison, 1980 I think. Aged, I think it's 19 years or 10 years. Oh, sorry, 79 years. And we have James Morrison, 1872. And another James Morrison, and he was 60 and he died in 1878. I'm presuming this is Morrison as well, but I think that's the date there, but it's very hard to see. Is it 19 something or something? Maybe 1901 maybe? It's very hard to see that. And here we have Mary McQuillan, Enniscorthy, died the 22nd, 1873. I'm not sure what age Mary was. So I'm just going to go up around the back here. And we have some burial mounds and headstones. First 4 or 5 headstones unfortunately can't be read. But we come here to Sarah Ann Miller, wife of J.D. Miller, died at the residence of her sisters, L.M. Houghton Ferns, 26th to the 7th month. (1921), and she was 73 when she died. So that's Sarah. Right, so here we have Lydia M. Houghton, and Lydia was 83 years old and she died in, I think it's 1837. And there's a Joseph Houghton there as well, and he was 86 and he died in 1841. These are very hard to read. And I'm just walking around these huge mounds. And we have John Turner Houghton, only son of Wilfrey and Ida Houghton. Ferns, the 10th of the 5th month, 1941, age 20 years. And then I'll make my way around. We have Wilfrey Jonathan Houghton, and I'm not sure the phone is picking it up with the sun in the background. Husband of Ida, died the 13th of the 2nd month, 1949, age 66. Also Ida, who died the 14th of the 11th month, 1983, age 96. So this is Wilfrey and his wife Ida, and the connection here is their son John. Right, so we make our way up here and we have Joseph Henry Poole, Ballybeg Ferns, who died the 1st of the 2nd month, 1971, aged 86, and his wife Frances Esther Poole, and she died 19th of the 11th 1974, aged 80. So these are much later headstones, and we have a pretty new one here. Joseph Poole, Ballybeg Ferns, who died 29th of the 7th month 2000, aged 87. And it's so nice to see that this burial ground is maintained. At least it's in the middle of a farmer's field, and there's a horse stud down the lane, so possibly the owners there are maintaining the area. And the kind lady said we were welcome to come in and have a look. So here we see William Hubert Poole, born in Ballybeg, the 3rd of the 2nd 1899, died in Carr 27th of the 12th 1982. Edith Poole, I think it's Sussex Poole, born in Kew 13th of the 6th 1905, died in Sussex the 3rd of the 10th 1997, both of Carr County, Tipperary. And this is Poole as well. This is Benjamin. And Benjamin died in 1899. And his daughter's here as well. And try not to walk in on the grave. Their daughter, Eileen Mary, and died the 11th of the 4th month. I think that's 1995, aged 97. And I presume this is Poole as well. And maybe that's a marker stone and they've put the headstone up at some later stage, but it can't be read. And we have Joseph Poole here, a Ballybeg house, and he died in 1941 and he was 82. I think this is Sarah, 1929. I think that says Henry, but there's no date. From Ballinclay and Quaker, I'll talk to you soon. Take care. God bless. This plaque is on a shop in Quaker village. Joseph is buried in Ballinclay. I couldn't find Joseph, or maybe I couldn't read his headstone.